Hello everyone, my name is Aresh Dattu Sutak from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University, Lonere. I am currently pursuing my BTech in Civil Engineering. I did my internship in SS Construction Company under the guidance of Sunil Mokal sir. In this presentation, I have included these points: that's introduction, what is objective, about company, what I learned in this internship, then site visit, and last is conclusion. So introduction. So what is civil engineering? Civil engineering is professional engineering discipline that deals with design, construction, maintenance of the physical and naturally built environment, including public works such as roads, bridges, canals, dams, airports, sewerage system, pipelines, structural component of buildings and railways. Then construction engineering involves planning and execution, transportation and material site development based on hydraulic, environment, structure and geotechnical engineering. Then this subdivision of civil engineering is one of the growing branch, and it provides large job opportunity to large number of people in the country. Then objective. So what is objective of this internship? To provide, first is to provide the practical knowledge to the student, then to mold the student as per company requirement, to understand the construction methodologies and procedure through the live example. Then about company. SS Construction is a well-known construction company in Penn cities. Then SS Construction provide pressure and exposure practically at sites and technically at classroom. During this internship training, company provides opportunity to attend the site visit to understand nature of work practically over there. Then we get learn industrial requirement from expert trainers who are industrial expert. Then I did my internship lectures and practicals both. So they taught us about in lecture introduction. First is introduction to construction management and project management. Construction management is professional service that use specialized project management techniques to oversee the planning, design and construction of project from beginning to its end. Project management is the practice of initiating, planning, execution, controlling and closing the work of team to achieve the specific goals and meet specific success criteria at the specified time. So these are the project management stages. First is project initiation, then project planning, project execution, then project monitoring and controlling, then project closure. After that, they taught us about requirement of understanding the project of scope of work. So what is the requirement that we need to understand of project, like what data we need, what drawings we need, what data, what are the scope of project, sequence of construction, what are the steps we need to follow the order the successful carry out the construction. Then RERA, a real estate regulatory authority. Carpet area, it's include area covered by all internal partition walls, all rooms, kitchen, toilets, bathrooms, cupboard spaces, staircase within the property unit. Then build up area, carry a carpet area plus area covered by external walls plus balconies plus service shop. It's exclude open terrace area, lift and lift lobby, staircase, clubhouse, swimming pool, etc. Then plinth area. Plinth area is the covered build-up area measured at the floor level of any story or at the floor level of the basement. Then I learned about marking on fluid quality calculation and measurement. Marking is a process of drawing to scale the measurement for the construction of foundation footing. Qualities of materials for concrete such as cement, sand, aggregate. So production of requirement quantity of concrete. So giving mix proportion is known as a quantity calculation. Then they taught us about bar bending schedule. Bar bending schedule is the arithmetic to drive the total quantum of reinforcement steel required for the work in terms of diameter, numbers, length, shape, and weight. Then objective of bar bending schedule to work out the total quantum for steel required for the project on stage wise. To provide cutting schedule to the bar bending for carrying out the pre-fabrication work. Use of bar bending schedule to carry the out pre-fabrication before starting the work, to carry the reinforcement work outside, and for billing and recollection. Then I learned about drawings, study of drawing, engineering drawing. There are two types of drawings, that's structural drawing and architectural drawing. That's I learned about structural drawing and architectural drawing. These are others engineering drawings, that setback drawings, center line drawing, then RC details of footing, then RC details of column and plinth beam, RC details of beam and slab, working drawings, furniture drawings, then sectional drawings, elevation drawing, tile pattern drawing, then joinery drawing, then plumbing drawing, and last is electrical drawing. I learned about this all the drawings. Then safety management. They taught us about safety management. Safety management is very important for during the construction. There are several measures that we need to follow when we are working in construction fields. Safety is primary importance and it's very important. Example, helmet, to wear a helmet, gum boots, goggles, uh, gloves for hands. Then they taught us about mind management. Mind management is it's very to control one mind's management. It's very important for the person to successful handle its tension, pressure, and happiness during the construction. Then site visit. In site visit, I learned about industrial requirement as pressure civil engineering. First is technical skill, then project management, communication skill, for its creativity, then problem solving skill, and six, attention to detail. These are required skill to as a pressure civil engineering. Then I learn reading of structural drawing during the construction process. Then execution of planning. I learned about execution of planning, so how to execute the plan during the construction, the main requirement of successful execution, strategy should be there for successful execution of plan. Then I learned about foundation of building. Foundation of building, it's a most important step of construction which carry whole load of building. I learned types of foundation, types of footing during the construction. Then I learned about construction of column and beam. Columns on site visit, type of column, types of beam, construction process of column. I learned about all of this on site. Then construction of slab. I learned about construction of slab. Main important things construction about slab, how to construction of slab, process of construction of slab, important task during the construction of slab. I learned whole process of construction of slab inside. Okay. Mainly I learned about masonry construction on site, that's type of bonds, how to make masonry construction, important things during the construction masonry construction. I learned all this during inside visit. Then maintenance of structure. It is very important maintenance of structure for a good building. So I learned about what is building maintenance and what is its important. Then last is conclusion of internship. Industry internship training is momentous experience which is great importance developing one's career. This can be precious opportunity to us to get acquainted with the practical working condition in the construction industry and to get to know the problems that we are likely to arise on site. Internship training teaches us to use a theoretical knowledge as well as to gain more practical knowledge. It has given us to exposure to the vast sea of activities involved in the civil industry and to mainly develop the confidence to work more efficiently in near future.